I cut myself off. Okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do. I feel like I need to get home. I feel like I need to get like in my driveway at least, and I'll feel safe. So I don't know why that guy is creepily standing over there, but so drive with me, okay? Let me get my seatbelt on so I'm nice and safe. Put the lights on. Yeah, I don't know why this guy is standing there. Is this thing on? Yeah, I must have hit something. You know, if you don't have a car, I think that's what this guy is doing. He doesn't have a car, so he's standing by the Sonic thing. And, you know, I guess when the person comes out, he'll give them the money. Or not. I don't know. He looks real sus. I had the car in on the wrong speed, so that's not good. Oh yeah, look, the lady is coming out. One second, guys, I'm just paying attention because I'm not a great driver at night. So even though it's not dark, it's starting to get that way. So I just want to get close to. Something told me just get to the driveway, and then I could talk. I could feel relaxed. Maybe I'll even pull a card for the collective. Oh no, the sun. So how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. It might be a little bit boring. Just let me get home, and then everything will be okay. Something told me that. Sorry if I'm boring, but I think it's important for people who care about the Mystic Brady Bunch, care about Katrina, that it's important to stop by and say hi. And that's what I'm doing. Just like I used to check in with you all the time. Yeah, I hate this like brain. My brain feels like so dumb because of the bad flu. Like the flu takes everything from you. Like I couldn't even get out of bed. Devin was like, I'm really worried about you because you're not even getting out of bed to, have coffee or anything. And it was because I went to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, but I did push myself to get out of bed by 11 or 10. I really wasn't sleeping between 6 and 11 either. I just put like podcasts on and try to get bored enough to fall asleep. But anyhow, I'm glad to be. Let me just go to the garbage can here. Oh boy, oh boy. So something good happened. I'm going to tell you, oh yeah, now I'm getting happy. Because a couple of good things happened. First of all, I'm alive. That's a good thing, right? That's always good. Just give me a second, guys. I just want to throw out my trash. I like using the garbage can at the gas station so I don't have to fill up my garbage can so much. Hold up. I thought it was going to be a good day to walk because it was a clear day, but it's freezing out. So not a good day for me to walk because I put out garbage and stuff, and we went to the store yesterday. That's enough. That was enough. Because I am not 100%. Or even 50%. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. Okay, I'm going to tell you a couple things that I've been doing. You know what? Let me just go over here for now. Because if I go by my house, the dogs are going to be like, oh, mommy's home. And then they're going to alert Devin and everybody's going to be all up, when is mommy coming in to feed us? Okay, but mommy's having her time. So, I need to have my car time. All right, so, if I could just friggin' focus. All right, 1 second. They just told me it doesn't have to be a lesson plan. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because I always think of all these things I want to say and talk about, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to talk about this. I forgot to talk about that. This is from Tammy, my friend. I call her Tammy. I call her Bambi. And I love it. I put it on last night. Was it last night or today? No, when I was putting Lisa Sarn's package together, her folder and stuff. And by the way, that's the one good thing. I put that on my list. Finish packing up Lisa Sarn's package. That was my one thing. But I did more than one thing because I put my makeup on. I made lunch for Devin, which is really his dinner too. I went to the store. I got garbage bags. I went to the post office. I went to Sonic for me. Anyhow, this is amethyst and obsidian. So it's really good protection. I have it in the window a little bit before Christmas. I put it in the window to clean it with the sun. Okay, and I just want to say thank you so much, Tammy. I treasure this and the protection of the obsidian for the evil eye and also negative energy, toxic energy. That's all around us. Okay, I just got to take the phone because I can't stand looking at my big wide face, my big white head. All right, so let me try to get a few things out. All right, so I got Lisa Sarn's package in the mail. I paid extra so that it should get there tomorrow. That's what they told me. All right, but I don't see how it's going to get to Pennsylvania, from Texas to Pennsylvania by tomorrow. I don't see how that's going to happen, but I paid the extra because so many of my packages haven't been getting there because of the storm or whatever's going on. It's crazy. So anyhow, but that was on my list. It was heavy on my heart. I wanted Lisa Sarn to have it because she had paid me and she had given me so much extra for shipping and for just extra in general. Beautiful, beautiful gift, and I appreciated that. And I have your other order. I don't know if you're still interested in it, but I have those aside for you. Anyhow, so that was really happy, made me happy and grateful. As I was in the studio, in the dining room slash art studio slash computer room, right? I needed music, meditation music, right? And I'm always sending meditation videos to my friends, people I love, and I don't know whether they're watching them or not, but I send them for a reason. I send them usually because they worked for me, and they might therefore work for you. But anyhow, I put on something. It said something like "Have a miracle in 3 minutes," but just understand, when you have that on, you don't have to just listen for 3 minutes and then click off and say, "Where's my miracle?" Okay, but I've done that too. I have done that. Okay, but you're supposed to let it hit the chakras, and if it's not feeling good within, like, I would say 10 minutes or even 8 minutes, if it's not feeling good, switch. look, there's so many millions of them. But I wanted one for health and one for like miracles, because I wanted to be upbeat when I was packaging. It was already packaged. I just had one thing to wrap and her folder. And I was getting her Palo Santo sticks ready. You know how I do. The little make-believes in there. So anyhow, when I was doing that, I want to be on a high vibe. I don't want to be all sick and like, you know. So I have been burning Palo Santo every day, really at night, like, because I try not to do it around Devin, even though it is good because it takes the bacteria, not only the negative spirits, as toxic spirits, and just, you know, provides your home with a blessing and your aura cleansed. It does so many things, Palo Santo, but it also is like to kill bacteria. Okay, it's good to clear out the bacteria in the home. All right, I got a Palo Santo in my bedroom, but it's just that Devin is coughing too much, so I don't want to irritate him because his cough is right here, and it went into the dry cough stage. Mine is still the liquid mucus. I wheeze every night. and daytime sometimes too. Anyhow. 1 second, guys. I'm actually happy. I'm actually really happy. Sorry. Every time I cough, it hurts so bad on my sides because I'm not used to doing a sit-up. Okay, I'm not used to using all these muscles. So anyway, see, God knew that he would get me working out somehow, right? It takes a lot of energy to cough. It really does. All right, so if only blowing your nose and coughing were a gym activity that you can get credit for. Anyway, I got my Bella Butterflies on today from Bella Butterfly. So, I got my Brooklyn shirt on. I know it's so boring when I show you my shirt, but I like when people show their shirts. I love to see people what they're wearing and what their earrings are, you know, point them out. I like those little details. Okay? Anyhow, so I'm happy and grateful that when I went in there, I put on that meditation. Devin was still in the living room. He was going to try to take a nap. But we started joking around and talking, and then he didn't take a nap. Then all of a sudden he's in the dining room. So I have the music going, the meditation music, and that was supposed to be listened to for a miracle in 3 minutes. And it was on for about maybe 5 minutes, and he came in. And I'm wrapping things up, and I have the Palo Santo lit, and I go over myself first, you know, here, and then I just put it down. I look at the smoke. I put my hands through the smoke, and then I just go, right? Because I'm trying to make copies of the paperwork, and because I'm running out of the papers, and I really just have to be well enough to get copies made at the post office, but I didn't feel like standing there and doing that. So I have my own copy machine, so I could do it. But anyhow, so I'm doing that, and Devin goes, I'm going to come in and play cards. Is that all right? Will I be bothering you? I said, no, of course not. And he goes, wow, what is that? What is that music? And I go, oh, it's listen for 3 minutes and a miracle will happen. And he goes, I really like it. I feel much better now that I'm listening to it. Because he's coughing and he's going through the similar things as me. And he didn't get on medication. You know, when we went to the hospital last Saturday, we went for me. And we were going to take him during the week. And I just kept asking him. I said, I'll take you any day. You know, we'll go back to the ER and you'll probably get because I offered him my stuff, but he wouldn't take it. Anyhow, so he goes, no, it really is making me feel peaceful. And so he plays cards on the computer, and that makes him feel good too. But so I showed it to him, and it was like a picture of a purple moon and all purple water. And I was like, isn't this picture nice on the phone, on this phone? Anyhow, so I said, I could change it if you feel like miracle didn't come. But what you have to do also is you have to claim it. Like, you can't just listen to it. You can just listen to it if you really believe something's going to happen or come to you. It will. But if you want to make sure that you're getting it in, you go and in the comments and you say, I claim this, or thank you, Jesus, or whatever you want to say. Thank you, universe, or I claim this, miracle, or thank you or ask for prayers. A lot of people just go in the comments and say, I'm studying for a test. Please help me to get my grades up high, or please help me to overcome this health crisis. So I go to comment because I was going to get ready to change it, maybe put it on a different one, because sometimes I listen to like 3-4 different types of music, just so I can make sure that I'm touching base with everything, and then I feel really high vibing and I feel well. So what happened was, I go in the comments to put it in, and I just want to do it real quick because I'm still wrapping up Lisa Sarn's healing art, and I see Mystic Brady a year ago. So I'm like, wow. So I listened to this before, obviously, Avi. When I tell you that I listen to meditation music of all types, I don't know why I said all type. I got rid of the S there. All types of meditation, because that's what you do to push your vibe up. That's what you do when you're trying to heal something. You're trying to align a chakra. When I'm doing reading, I'll meditate with third eye opening music. Not all the time. Sometimes I feel maybe kind of down, and if your self-esteem is down, your dopamine levels and serotonin is down, and therefore you will not get a great read because you're not being confident in yourself, in your mind. You have to be really confident to use your third eye, okay? Because you have to believe in yourself. So sometimes I'll listen to a dopamine release, serotonin boost meditation music. And I know some people are like, what does this matter? Well, it matters to me, so I'm telling you about it, okay? And it could help you too. So, yeah. All right, so I know it doesn't sound like a big deal. It really wasn't a big deal, but it was a big deal to me because I have been not feeling so well. Another thing I didn't do last night, and I found the difference. The day before, I went over to my, not to do a reading, just to sit in the dining room and look at my healing heart. And I took the pieces off the wall and put it on the stand so I could touch it and feel it and absorb it. And I wanted blue, probably because everything was in my throat chakra, and my nose chakra. So I was attracted to blue. So I was touching my healing artwork, and I said, I don't have the mind, because my head was always hurting me and stuff. So I couldn't go over affirmations, but I can listen to music, and I can look at my healing art and touch it. Why not make it work for me? That's what my whole reason for doing healing artwork. That's how I created it. That's why I started doing it. I don't even know how many years ago. In the 90s? Yeah. 80s? In the 80s, I started doing it. Where I felt I couldn't paint like a picture of a landscape, accurately enough. But I love to collage objects that I thought were beautiful or different or weird in different colors and stuff like that. Anything. Anyway, my point being, not last night, but the night before, I sat at my table, I touched my artwork, I did a couple of shorts, you might have seen them, matching them with music that always helps me have a high vibe, like I'm always watching This Is Us, as of late, on Netflix, and I love how Mandy Moore sings, and one of the songs that she sings is Moon Shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Okay. When I hear her sing that friggin' song, it does something to me. I don't know why. When Cat Stevens sings it, not as much. Okay. Kind of brings me back to the 70s and not so secure little girl childhood, and a little scary and sad attached to Cat Stevens. But when Mandy Moore sings it, I'm high vibing. All right, I love it. I don't cry when I hear it, so don't think I'm crying. My eyes are watering because I'm sick. So I know I'm down to 2 packs. I'm down to 2 packs and 3 vapes a day. Okay. I couldn't imagine smoking. Because I can't, I have a fear of being choked. That's how I died in a couple of lives. I was definitely choked. I was drowned. I fell off a bridge and drowned. A few of them I choked. The other night, my throat was closing up. And I have the thyroid issue. But anyhow, so I know I'm a mess, but I'm a happy mess, right? So please, if you're feeling down, you're feeling like depressed or low, whatever it is, or you feel like you're not manifesting what you used to be manifesting, I'm going to be done soon because my husband's calling. Please listen to meditation music. Just put in whatever you need. Meditation music for healing of your lungs. Meditation music for healing of your heart. Bringing love to you. Bringing love from you. Whatever it is that you're needing, that you're lacking, okay? It really does help. And if you could do your Palo Santo, do your Palo Santo. Okay. Anyhow, I was just checking in with you guys. I love you. And when I'm better, I will do the Capricorn. And I don't know when that's going to be. I'm not going to put a timestamp on it. But if you enjoy me just popping in to say hi, even though I'm coughing up a black lung, then just let me know in the comments. Okay. And please, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, please, pretty please, with the cherry on top. And please like and share my videos if you want to see this mug. And if you believe in me, because I believe in you. Okay, I love you. Bye.